It's the end of the day in rural Stearns County, and the picturesque scene at this dairy farm is reminiscent of days gone by. A golden glow bathes everything in warm light as Dan and Monica Frericks run and play in the yard, and the cows come in from the pasture to be milked. It is here that Glenn and Sadie Frericks raise their family and build Blue Diamond Dairy.
Say Dairy Farm!
Blue Diamond Dairy existed in my head, at least, long before it ever existed in real life.
I raise a cow!
Before we were engaged, before we were married, I decided that if we ever milked cows, we would be Blue Diamond Dairy.
The name held special meaning on two levels. First, it was a combination of the names of the dairies Glenn and Sadie grew up on. And second,
Blue diamonds are the toughest substance on earth, and they're also very beautiful. And after farming now, I really appreciate the symbolism of the need for a certain toughness to sustain in this industry.
And if the Frericks are anything, they're tough. They bought the dairy 5 years ago while still in their 20s. 65 cows milked 2 times a day and 200 acres of cropland. When they first got started, some folks used a different word to describe the Frericks.
A lot of people thought we were crazy. A lot of people didn't believe in what we were doing.
But somehow, they make it work, even with 2 young children and another on the way. There is a simple beauty in watching the Frericks juggle it all. Blue Diamond is a mixture of old-school dairy farming and an astute use of technology. The cows are milked in a tie stall barn with a pipeline system, but calves are fed using a state-of-the-art automatic feeder. The Frericks name all their cows, but they also closely track the herd for productivity, milk quality, and feedings.
Technology has made dairy farming a lot simpler. We can get information on milk quality, milk components. I get that text to me daily. So then we can use that information to help in the cow's diet. You know, if there's an animal health concern, the information just comes streaming in so much faster.
Any challenge the Frericks can't solve with technology is handled with a mixture of sweat, guts, and good old-fashioned hard work.
I definitely admire Glenn's work ethic. I tend to be slow and meticulous, and he tends to be expedient.
Sadie has a tremendous ability to add energy to a situation. When she gets excited or on board with a project, she takes it and runs. There's passion.
That passion to succeed is evident in both Sadie and Glenn. But these young farmers understand the importance of enjoying the journey.
Glenn is a wonderful father. As the mom, I'm the schedule enforcer and the this is what needs to be done now type parent, and Glenn is able to have, I think Glenn is the fun parent.
You don't ever schedule fun events, they just happen. You know, if you feel like goofing around, then you goof around. I'd like the kids to be able to learn responsibility, respect for land and animals, have a good understanding of where their food comes from and what's involved in producing it.
We are the next generation of the dairy industry, and I hope that we can be an example for other young people who want to start farming, that it can be done, and regardless of the naysayers, I hope that we can be someone that encourages those young people to give it a try.
When it comes to promoting Blue Diamond or the dairy industry, it's pretty much all Sadie, along with handling the bookkeeping, helping with the milking, and taking care of the calves. Sadie runs the kids and still finds time to write for Dairy Star newspaper.
I tend to be a dreamer, and sometimes, you know, you have to have somebody that brings you back down to reality, and he's very pragmatic, very realistic.
That's kind of the way it works around here. We'll make it work. We'll figure it out.
this is our purpose. And when you're doing something purposeful or when you're doing what you're called to do, you can run the marathon every day.